friends, so today is day 3, you guys. So we are moving right along, and so day 2 I just took out everything, but I'm not completed like putting everything back, so I will do that on Saturday when I have a little bit more time, or tomorrow if I have a little bit more time. So day 3, it's zoning, you guys. I name it zone. So I call it zone because I need to make zone for certain tasks that I'm going to be doing for my business, so I don't put things that doesn't belong in that area. So I just draw just a chicken scratch. I mean, I can make it fancy, but I don't have time for that. So you guys don't need to make it fancy. Just draw a rough sketch of. It doesn't need to be scale. Anyways, like I didn't even like make it to scale. It's just like a rough sketch of, you know, how my room kind of look and where I'm gonna designate each space or zone for a particular task or to store particular items there, so I don't bring things that doesn't belong there or buy things that I know that will not fit. So each area is going to have a space where you know, things gonna belong, and I can see if it's at its maximum capacity or not. If it's at its maximum capacity, then I know no more shopping, you guys. So that's the whole idea of creating zone and area where I'm going to be placing certain items. So like you guys can see here, so for this zone right here, it's just sewing machine only. So this is just my working sewing area, and I will not put anything else, only things that I need to, you know, to complete my sewing job over here. So I can have like the mini scissor, I need to have a thread catcher. So look forward to that video, you guys. I'm going to be doing a sit and sew, sewing a thread catcher, and then I'm going to also be doing a sit and sew for when we do the bookkeeping. I want to make a binder, what is it, like a fabric binder cover just for my business paperwork. So I don't know, I will put an announcement when I do that, because I haven't planned out the whole thing yet. It was just an idea that I think it will go great with this challenge, because those are things that we can use from our stash and also use to organize our small business space, or whatever you want to call it, your happy crafting space. But I mainly use this room for my business, so I'm gonna call it my small business space. And yeah, so, and then the closet, I have knit fabric. I have all my woven in the other room, so I'm gonna designate just this closet for knit fabric. And then my cutting table is here, so I drew out cutting table. And then over here you guys have this bookcase. This bookcase, I plan to put you know, my applique fabric pieces, because I don't remember what I have for, you know, like I think it's just good to have some prep ahead of time. And if I run out of that particular fabric, I know to take down the listing, because that was one of my concerns, that some of the fabric you may not find again at Joann after like a year or 2 years, you know. So I probably only have 2 yards of each fabric that I bought. And so it's, you know, I'm gonna have a place here to prepare like applique ahead, and then I will always check back to the cotton fabric on the other room to see if it's low. If it's low and I don't have enough to make more shirt anymore, then that shirt design with that fabric has to be taken down Etsy. So that's one of my concern, because the more applique shirt you have to track all those fabric if you have it in stock anymore. If you don't, then, you know, you have to kind of go back and forth with the customer to see if they like the new fabric that you have. So that's one thing I'm just checking, so I don't have to go back and forth. I'm trying to avoid the back and forth thing with customer, but I mean, sometimes it happens. I can't update everything quick, so that's the goal, to have some of my applique pieces prepared, and I'm gonna show you guys how to organize that later in the episode. I mean, the challenge episode. So yeah, so this whole bookshelf is gonna be that, and maybe at the top I might add just like some decor, and I might light up this whole bookshelf. So that's the plan. You guys will see that. So I'm not entirely sure what else, because it has a 4 slot. Only 1 slot is for the applique piece. I put my Cricut there, but I might take the Cricut out because I don't use it too much, and I need that space to put something there. So yeah, so I think the Cricut has to go. And then next to it is the heat press, the Cricut Easy Press. And I need that because I need to press like the applique pieces on. So I have that, just mainly do that. And then I have drawers there. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in the drawers, but we will figure it out when I organize sewing notions, or you know, all the knickknacks, so I can know like what I need to put in there. Some of the drawers are empty, so I can see what I can put in there, so I can clear up a little bit of visual clutter right here, because I feel like this area right here, where you guys see my computer, it's a little bit clutterish, and I kind of want to get rid of some of the things there, maybe put in the drawer over there, and then put my marker inside of that unit. So you know, my marker's sitting here is bulky. I don't like the storage here. So I might find a new way to put my marker into the shelf, so I can have a clear space here where I can do drawing or write things, you know, because I designated this area right here. You guys don't see because it's facing this way. So this is my kind of like computer administration, drawing, whatever I want to do here. So this is designated for that. And then over here, you guys know it's designated for embroidered threads and embroidery machine. And then this is mainly for cutting. And then I have some extra threads down here, and then that's just scrap. So yeah, this is my main table. I need to clear maybe that bookshelf, like the second slot. I might put the little turntable or some of the things that go on this table. Like if I need this whole table to clear, I can put everything on that shelf. So maybe that's the idea right there. So just kind of go over your room and divide each section to, you know, for a particular task that you plan to do. And so you know what to keep in that area. So like in this computer area, I'm only putting pencil, notepad, things that relate to office stuff. So I know this zone is for office supplies, office item, things I need to, you know, do for my office, like administration work. So anyways, I hope you guys get an idea of it. And tomorrow, I'm probably just gonna do a little bit of recap, because since I already draw my zone, I'm just going to be just clearing out things that doesn't belong and just changing things in the zone. If you guys watch a lot of decluttering videos, you guys know that people set up zones. So zone, I guess it could be an area where you assign particular items to go there, or a particular task that you plan to do there only, so you know what items belong in that area. So I am applying this to my small business space. So I know that each zone is assigned for a particular task, and also for a particular storage area for a particular item. So like this closet, I'm mainly going to be storing all my knits, because in the other room I have all my wovens. The knit fabric is going to go in there. Yeah, so I hope you guys understand what zoning is now. So you guys, I hope that this was informational for you guys. I hope that give you guys some pointers, some tips to work on your own space, whatever that space is to you. And yeah, just don't be afraid. You don't need to have a good drawing skill, just a piece of paper like this, and just sketch it out really fast, because the whole idea is to get organized. So it doesn't need to be pretty, like you don't need a special computer software to design your layout, just chicken scratch quickly. And think about all the things that you're gonna go into the space that you designate for. So for this space is just sewing, so only sewing tools and sewing things that I need to get my sewing project done. So office, just office stuff, and embroidery is embroidery things, and then the cutting table is gonna be cutting stuff, and down here is just scrap, because that's also part of the cutting table, because when I cut I have some extra scrap I'm just tossing there. So I need to go through this bin, so that's gonna be a video later on. Anyways, I hope that this episode number 3, which is day 3, will be beneficial to you guys, and get to work, you guys. Let's get to work. But tomorrow when I do the recap, it's just gonna be more of like what I have done so far with the space and what I have taken out. So since I already gave you guys my plan, let's see if I can take out some stuff and reorganize some areas. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we'll do a little bit recap and see my progress tomorrow, you guys. Take care. Bye, everybody. Please like and subscribe. Bye. See you next time. Bye.